Hi, this is Hussein Tabi from HT Design, an online school of graphics and motion designing. In previous class, we learned about fundamentals of Photoshop. We are going to continue from there and using all those tools, we are going to create this. So let's jump into Photoshop and let's begin to create this beautiful piece of design. Now here we are into Photoshop. Let's click on the new files. Let's name this project chili sauce. Pixels 1080 1080 72 resolution and other things looks fine to me. I'll just create. So here we are into the Photoshop and this is our canvas here. And let's begin with creating a background first. So I'll create a folder here. I'll name it background. Okay. And this is into the background. And I want to create a dark, a shade of a red, something like maroon, or maybe more darker. I think this seems fine to me. I'll create a new layer. I'll take a brush tool. It's too big. Okay. And I'll take a tint of this color, maybe somewhere here. And I'll just create a spot here to create a beautiful gradient background. Now, why I'm creating these two layers, right? I would have used gradient also, but I would always prefer things to create in non-destructive way. So like here, I have full control. If I want to click here, I can, increase and decrease only the spot and not the other things, the main background. So this is one, and I want to create one more with white. I'll make it small, new layer, and I'll create one white here. And I want this white to be a bit smaller. Okay, a little bit. I'll down the opacity to merge it with this because this is too highlighted. I think this is nice. Okay. Now I would like to choose the objects and bring it here one by one. So let's go to the folder of our project. Here you can see these are the images we are going to use. So the first important thing in this project is our main product, this one. I'll take this one into Photoshop. Okay. And let's select this. Now here you can see it's a little bit tricky, the object, because of the background color, right? So let's see how we can do it. So what I will do here is I will apply brightness contrast and I will increase the brightness. So now you can see that the edges are clearly visible. Sorry. Here you can see the edges are clearly visible, right? So let's select this now and then we'll take this onto our background. here we have our selection ready. What I'll do is I'll select this and press Ctrl J. So we'll have our product. I'll drag and drop and I'll take it here. Now convert this to smart object so the quality should not get reduced. I will select the layer, press Ctrl T for transformation. I'll come here and I'll just press 20 to reduce the size of it. And you can see here we have our product. And according to this, I would like to little bit more decrease the darkness in this. So I'll just double click here. I'll let color overlay. Okay. And I can choose a color somewhere from here. Make this one a little bit darker. I think this is nice. And click OK. Right? A little lighter version. It's looking more nicer. Okay. I'll go to the view. Go to the guides. New guide layout. And I would like 2 by 2. And the margin I want to leave is 40 pixels around the canvas. Okay. So I can know that, okay, this is the center. Now I don't want this to be exactly like this. And I want a little bit twist. I mean, looking a little bit more interesting. So I would like to make it a little bit angular position. This looks a bit good. Okay, I'll go to image, adjustment, brightness contrast, and little bit brightness. Looks nice. Okay, and why I took from here is that because this is the smart object. So when you add the filter, it will come as smart filter. So anytime when I switch off, I can switch off, I can increase, decrease, do the adjustment. It's very nice. It's fine until now. I want to solve this issue here. So I'll just select this. Now I can go to the new layer, take the brush, and I'll just take this color. Brush tool, you can take the opacity like around 10%. And you can remove those white highlights from here, from here. You can press Alt to choose the color. I think this is much better than before. Here a little bit more I want to sort. All right, I'm happy with this position. And let's create a new folder now and name it main product. This is my background. This is my main product here. I'll work here for everything what I do for this particular object. Okay, now I want to match this with the background. All right, how you can do that? So what I will do is I'll create a rim light here. Okay, that means you can have this background feel around the object. So it will not look like cut and paste. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll go here in the background. I'll switch off the main product and I will only visible this. So when I go here and I press Control Alt Shift E, you will have a snapshot of your background. Okay, this is for temporary use because what I'm going to do is to copy from this the outline and put it on this one. How? Now keep this one selected, go to our product here and choose this one. Go to selection, modify, border. Let's make around 10 pixels. I think this is too less. I will undo. I'll go to select again, modify, border, make it 20. All right, and I'll select this and press Ctrl J. What this will do is, you can see here, it will create this nice outline. Now I don't need this one, just keep it off, that's fine. Even if this is on, we will see the background only, but I'll just put this for reference for any other usage in the future. So I'll take this one and I'll put here. Okay. Now you can see this is on top, but it looks weird, right? So I'll go to filter, go to the blur, go to the Gaussian blur, and you will see that now we have a nice light of the background. Like if this is bright, here's bright, it's dark, here's dark. This feels like this object is actually into this environment. The air, you can feel the air now. See? I switch this off. See, it looks like it's a sticker. When you see this, it looks like, yes, this is here in this environment. You can see the difference. All right. This is it for this class. Let's move on to the next class and we will see how we can bring other elements and put it all together.